Hello everyone, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Recently, I decided to get back into CSGO matchmaking because I wanted to take it seriously like I used to. And I also wanted to get a lot of CSGO partners to play with so I never had to solo queue again. I ended up getting a lot of people, but then the next day, they're all offline. And even if they were online and I asked them if they want to play matchmaking with me, and they are always like, sorry, I got class, or sorry, I gotta watch my little sister. I know, it's their personal life, and they can't just sit and play Counter-Strike all day. Everyone has a life they have to live, but at the same time, that still means I have to solo queue. So, there is a ton of things wrong with matchmaking in Counter-Strike. Just like the school system, when I made my rant video on the school system, I didn't know where to start because there is a list of things that are wrong about it, and the same goes for competitive in CSGO. So when you play competitive in CSGO, it's co-op and you have to work and communicate with your team in order to win the game. But the thing is, most of the time you will get bad teammates that are toxic and don't care about the game at all, and they just troll and fool around, which really pisses me off. If you want to fool around, then just play on casual, because competitive is supposed to be serious. Unfortunately, that is the way it works in silver. Those silver trolls think because it's silver, that means it doesn't have to be taken seriously, but it doesn't matter. There's still people who are stuck in silver hell and are doing anything they can to get out and work their way up the ranks. Basically, that's one of the problems, is when you solo queue, you are not playing with friends and you don't know who's on your team beforehand, and it's just the look that the system gives you. And a lot of people don't have friends to play with, whether they don't have any or they are offline, so they have to play alone, which can be very frustrating. Whenever I play solo queue, if there is teammates that I like, then I'll add them as a friend on Steam. As of right now, I'm trying to fill up my friends list with good and friendly teammates so that I never have to solo queue again, which won't happen for a while, but I'm working on it. If you get a toxic team, then sadly you can't just disconnect or else you're going to get a cooldown. I understand why Valve made cooldowns on competitive, and it's not just on CSGO where you get cooldowns if you leave a ranked game, but it's also League of Legends and Rainbow Six. A concept that I thought of is, if you win 5 matches in a row, you get a matchmaking disconnect pass, and you can only have one at a time, and there is a timer on when the pass expires, and it would be 72 hours, and you could use it to leave a match without having a cooldown or having your elo affected. But just so it's not too overpowered, the requirements of using the pass in a match is a teammate has to leave the match, or you must have been team killed or taken friendly fire. That is something I thought of, so if anyone has anything better, then just let me know in the comments. Also, speaking of elo, the elo system is broken. You could win 10 matches in a row but not rank up, and ranking up is a tedious process, and Smurfs, in my opinion, is the biggest reason on why people are stuck in silver. Because the smurfing problem was already bad enough, but once they made CSGO free, it became even worse. They made CSGO free because they wanted more people to play the game, but now the hype of CSGO being free is over, so I think they should put a price tag on CSGO again, so it's not that easy to make a new Steam account and play Counter-Strike on it. Valve doesn't care about the current state of matchmaking in CSGO because they earn billions of dollars, so they don't want to waste their time making competitive better. All that Valve and Gapin cares about is money, just like every other rich person and company out there. As much as I hate competitive, whenever I rage quit and stop playing for 6 months, I always find myself coming back to it, which is really annoying because I always have the same old experience every time. It's like going back to an ex-girlfriend. But I'm trying to make the best of it and trying to have fun, even though it's really hard. So Valve, please fix matchmaking. That is all I have to say. Please leave a comment about your opinion. See you guys in the next video. Bye everyone.